Target's being changed. Now it's time to find out who is going to take the gold medal and the world title in the recurve men's team event. We're going to see China going up against India. China ranked 5th after the ranking round, India 11th. China beat Australia in the quarterfinals before an impressive 6-2 victory over Korea in the semi-finals. India came through Chinese Taipei with a 6-0 win before their impressive semi-final win over the Netherlands. So we're about to see China and India shoot off for the world title. The crowd waiting in anticipation for this gold medal match, and so are we. Let's go down to the range to welcome the teams out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to the field for the recurve men's team gold medal match.
Well, China lead us out. They've got two 18-year-olds, Wei Xiaoxuan and Feng Hao in their lineup, and the 23-year-old Ding Yiyang. Well, they're going to get presented out to the crowd, and I'm also going to ask you one question. Is this a lineup for a gold medal match that you would have predicted?
You know what? I think I would have predicted maybe Korea versus Netherlands in the gold medal, but the interesting thing about this match is both countries were very dominant maybe about 10 years ago, and now both countries are actually starting to get much better in the recent years.
China have some support in the crowd, and they go up against this team. It's India.
Target number 2.
Shooting on target 2 will be Tarandeep Rai, the 35-year-old, who got a team silver way back in 2005. Then the 22-year-old Pravin Ramesh Dadav and Atanu Das, the 27-year-old.
Representing India, Atanu Das. Pravin Ramesh Dadav. Tarandeep Rai.
Couple of salutes in there.
Yeah, Atanu Das and Tarandeep Rai actually have a lot of experience. Like I said, 10 years ago they were very dominant, and both archers were still shooting back then, and they were doing very, very well. I think they'll help their teammate calm his nerves maybe, and maybe they shared a little bit of their own experiences preparing for this match.
Yeah, a lot of support for them as well. High fives all around from the coach. It's a little different in the other camp.
There's Coach Lee Wang-woo again. He was a previously Korean national team coach, but now he's working with China, and he's definitely one of the reasons why they're doing so well in the recent years.
Well, here we go. This for the gold medal. China will shoot first against India.
Quick shot. I don't know if he was fully ready for that one.
Well, wider grouping than perhaps they would have liked. 26 out of a possible 30. So we hand over to India.
High shot. I guess it felt good for him, so he's adjusting the sight. Very quick, but confident, and I guess he doesn't have to adjust his sight at all because he feels good about it.
Well, they put the youngster in the middle. Right, The most experienced of the lot. That was a really quick one.
I don't think he knew exactly where that was going to land, but sometimes luck is on your side in this sport.
Yeah, that was, you can see them talking afterwards. He wasn't expecting that at all. But they have got a 1-point lead. China find the center of the target. Wei Xiaoshuan follows up his teammates 10 with a 9.
So I just want you to look at the point of his arrow when he's about to shoot. You'll see something just click right before he lets go.
Pulled that one out to the right, makes an adjustment, Ding. So a 53 set as the target. India have got a big chance to take the first 2 set points here. Good start for Das.
I think they switched their order for the second half. High 8, so Terrandeep Rai was actually the anchor, and Atanu Das was the first archer, so maybe this is just the order that works for them.
So they switched things around. It didn't work for them. 53 apiece. And there was a big opportunity there for the Indian team. And you're quite right. Pravin Ramesh Jadhav went 3rd and 4th arrows.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens in the next end and see if maybe that's just how they decided to shoot the finals.
Well, let's see if they stick with that as we take a look back. Well, actually, we don't take a look back. We're looking at the Chinese team. Oh, here we go. Here it is.
So what you just saw there, that click right before he lets go of the arrow, it's called the clicker. All it really is a draw check. It makes you know that, it lets you know that you've drawn back the exact same distance, so the force behind the arrow is going to be the exact same every time.
And each archer sets that up differently depending on what they like.
Yeah, it depends on your form, it depends on your alignment, and you have to just make sure that you're able to pull through the clicker constantly, because then your shot will be consistent and a little bit smoother. If you stop before the clicker and then you try and just pull it through with a lot of force, your shots aren't going to be consistent at all.
Well, the Indian team had an opportunity, but they let it pass. And here we get all the adornments that we see these archers. They like to customize their kit, don't they, Vanessa?
I guess, and looks like, is that Captain America or a duck? I really don't know. Maybe it's because it's yellow and red for China. Those are bringing him some luck.
Well, I can't quite see whether what that was. I think it might be right. I think it might be a duck. There are plenty of them out on the canals here in this beautiful city. So all square in the gold medal match. China step up to the line to shoot first in the second set. On the line by the looks of things.
Great shot from Feng.
Gets the higher score. Ding Yi Yang, oldest member of the team at 23. Shoots third. And he's got it in the 9 as well.
So there was just a little bit of a loss of back tension right before he shot the shot, and that's just because if you lose that, then you sort of lose a little bit of force behind the arrow.
Well, that one's gone low. He's in the center of the target on the vertical, but needs to be a little bit higher. Right.
Oh!
Going low. This time the shot looked okay, unlike the first set.
Yeah, I didn't really see anything in that shot. It looked good to me, and maybe he's a little bit perplexed. He's shaking his sight, maybe wondering if something is loose.
Back to Feng Hao. An opportunity for China to put this one out of reach. The second set could be theirs if they score 55 or more. Very vocal.
Yeah, Wei has a quick shot, and I think as long as he sticks to that and keeps the timing consistent, he's going to continue to shoot 10s.
Lovely. They found the middle of the target, finishing with 3 10s. A 58 is not a reachable target for India. They've lost this second set, but they'll use these arrows to hone themselves for the next set. And it looks like we've got a repeat of the order, with Jarav shooting the second and the fourth arrows, and he's put that one into the X-ring.
So I guess it just works for them. Different teams have different strategies, and I guess whatever is going to have the highest performance, that's the order that you want to have.
10. Good.
Scored as a 10. That looked a tiny bit low.
I do think it was low, and there's an asterisk around the 9 now.
That means it's going to go to a measure. Not that that's going to make any difference here. The set points are gone and are finishing with an 8. So not the 3 arrows they would have wanted, but the set was already gone. China go into the lead, but I still feel like this one is on a knife edge.
I do. The teams need to really dial in a little bit more, shoot more 10s. There's too many errors right now, and they're shooting a lot of 8s, which is quite uncharacteristic of a match like this.
Well, that third arrow from India was a 7, and it just was a bit of a weird one, wasn't it? Because he looked fine, but the response from China when the opportunity came was 3 10s from Feng Wei, and then Ding Liang just finishing it off, and it was a really fine finish to that set for China. And look how vocal they're getting with each other. They're you know, if you like, they're standing an inch taller in some ways.
Yeah, and this is going to give them a little bit more confidence for the next set, and you can see that they're quite relaxed. They're enjoying the moment, and I think they're a young team, but I'm sure we'll see more of them in the future as well.
Yeah, a bit more exuberance in that second set from the Chinese team, and it's worked for them. Complete contrast on the other side of the target. On the other side of the shooting line, where we see smiles and confidence here.
No, you can't see this on your... Well,
oh, there
you
go.
can see it on your screen.
Yeah,
but
there's a bit of head scratching, and you can see in the eyes of Atanu Das there, he's trying to stay focused as they'll shoot first in the third set of the gold medal match here in Den Bosch. Solid.
8 high again. There's different reasons why arrows go high, and I guess he's thinking it's maybe his sight, because I guess it felt like a good shot to him.
The 27 set at the halfway stage by India. Now, China have dialed into the center. Their last 3 arrows were all 10s.
Oh! He felt that right away. He tried to push it at the last minute, but it just wasn't enough. And that looked like a good shot. Just like I said, Wei needs to keep his timing consistent, nice and quick, and make those shots very, very confident.
Ten will give China a mini advantage. It is a 10 from Ding Liyang. India need to find the center of the target right now.
There. He's very good when he shoots the 4th arrow. Every 4th arrow that he's shot in every set has been a 10.
Yeah, so that order working for them. Rai shooting a 9, not bad. So Das goes first and last for India. He started with a 10 in this set.
Wow.
And he finishes with a 10. Strong stuff from Atanu Das for India. A 56 target set for them, but China can do this. That's a 9. Now, they can't drop any more points if they want to secure the world title in this set. There's an X.
Another
So,
good shot from
this is a big one. A 10 for the gold medal and the 2019 world title, all down to Ding for China. Oh, that's called a 10 from the coach, but that looked like it snuck into the 9. That's what the scoreboard says. A little bit of confusion there, but it looks like that is a 9. I think Ding knows that. Now what that means is they share the set points in the 3rd set. The target for the win is 5 points, so 4, not quite there yet. Well, a 10 required from Ding Yang for the final arrow to take the title. Here it is, the concentration on his face clear to see, but I think he knew that was going to slip into the 9, just hitting one of the other arrows by the looks of things.
It does. I don't know if it looks like it was maybe a good shot, and I don't know. Sometimes you feel the difference between that kind of shot right outside the 10 and what's right inside of the ring. So
they're looking down the scope there just to check where it landed. I think that was is that Feng looking down the scope? Still confident. And like you say, I think he thought it was a good shot. I hit one of the other arrows.
Definitely could have, and it's a possibility. You need to check the arrow nocks and make sure that nothing is damaged, because when you get tight groups, that can definitely happen.
India are still alive as a result. They trail by 2 points still. They need to get all the points in this 4th set.
Oh.
Used up bags of time there, but recovered from a massive wobble.
So he just lost back tension there, but he tried to pull it back again, and he made the most of the shot.
But he's eaten up a lot of the time. And this is a long hold as well.
No,
He salvaged a 9 out of that. They are nervous, the Indians.
They can't overthink it. They need to just stick to their shots that they always shoot and repeat it, even in competition here.
Great shot from Rai. So nervy moments, but a 28 out of 30 is a good score. We switch over to the other side of the shooting line and see how China respond. They just have to match the Indian score to take the world title.
Wei has so much confidence. He's just shot 4 10s in a row, and I think he's very, very happy with his shooting.
And that's a 10 from Ding. They've got the mini lead to the delight of the supporters in the crowd. Back to Jadav and India.
It's a long hold.
Time is going to play a big factor in these last 3 arrows for India. They're nearly down to 30 seconds for 2 arrows. Rai's got to get this one out quickly. And he does, but it's another 8. He has given Das a full 20 seconds though. Really could do with a 10 here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just getting it out quick enough, but it's only an 8, and they've set a target of 52 for China. That is all China need to get the single point and the world title. Feng Hao. Line is more than enough. Over to Wei Xiaojuan. Staying calm and shooting another 10. Great stuff from Wei. Ding here needs just a 4 to take the world title. Solid, dependable, are just what they needed. China are the recurve men's team world champions of 2019. Solid, consistent and dependable. When India were all at sea and under pressure, they wobbled big time, but China capitalized and have taken the world title.
The name of the game here was really consistency. You can see China was much more consistent than India. India, on the other hand, had a lot of flyers, a couple of 8s here and there, and that's just too much, too many points to lose when you're shooting against a team like China. They were very consistent, had lots of 10s, and especially Wei, as a second shooter, he really, really pushed the envelope and had a lot of good shots.
Well, there we have it. Wei Xiaojuan, Feng Hao and Ding Yang are the recurve men's team champions of the world.